just back from the refreshed Model 3 launch event at Tesla's brand new gigantic service centre in Wolverhampton. I managed to bag an invite thanks to the Tesla UK Owners Club. Tesla put on a really slick event to launch the Model 3 and to showcase and talk about all the things they're doing to grow the Tesla brand in the UK. There's now 200,000 Teslas on UK roads, and this bad boy is definitely going to help increase that. This refreshed Model 3 is more of a redesign, with over 50% of the parts being changed and improved, and unbelievably comes in £1,000 cheaper than the outgoing one. There's so many tasty upgrades and improvements. Starting on the outside, they've redesigned the front bumper, removing the fog lights in place for an all-in-one slimmer and sleeker combined front headlight. The bonnet has new, more aggressive looks and an aerodynamic design that improves airflow, resulting in a 12% range improvement without any change to the engines or battery. Pretty impressive. It'll do 318 miles on the standard range and 390 miles on the dual motor long range, coming in at just under £40,000 and £50,000 respectively. I'm holding out for the Performance Model 3, widely expected in early 2024. Rumours have it that will come in two models, standard and ludicrous, and should come with a sportier suspension and interior. The alloys and hubcaps have been both redesigned and offer better performance in terms of drag and look pretty decent to me. The rear looks great. It's much more aggressive looking than previously and again performs better aerodynamically. The rear lights now come all in one piece rather than split into two as per the previous model, so they've added these lower rear fog lights so there'll still be some light when the boot's up. The boot has more space than before with the relocation of the subwoofer to the boot ceiling. They've also added an extra woofer and totally beefed up the sound system. I'd say it's the best system I've listened to, and their presentation showed the work that's gone into making it so great. Speaking of sound, the whole car now has double glazed glass throughout, and it really makes a significant difference compared to my 2019 model that has none. The mid refreshes around 2021 have the glass in the front windows, but having it throughout, along with the redesigned interior, gives a sense of class and serenity the old models just didn't have. The interior feels premium. Nothing moves or rattles. I want one badly. They've also added air-cooled and heated seats that feel so nice. The perforated seating throughout adds to the premium feel, but is also so functional, although only the outer rear passenger seats now have heating. The rest of the interior has been refined with new sound deadening materials and fabrics. The centre console still has two cup holders with this nice sliding action closer and a decent cubby for all your storage. In the front, they've sorted my wife's main gripe, as you can now turn off the passenger air completely. The rear has also been nicely upgraded. The seats feel much more comfortable and better positioned. A new touchscreen has been added with the AC controls and the ability to move the front passenger seat forward, along with all the usual front screen goodies like games, Netflix and YouTube that can now be streamed and listened to via Bluetooth headphones. This makes it a great passenger car, perfect for use as a taxi, and little ones will completely love it. A touch reading light set into the crossbeam finishes off the rear, along with the folding middle seat that turns into a cup holder cum armrest. In the front, Tesla have added a lovely new light bar that envelops the seats. This is the first light bar on any Tesla and is a great addition. The new stalkless steering wheel is the most controversial thing about the car. The removal of the stalk seemed to be a deal breaker for some, going by the comments I read, but Tesla assured us the owners of the Models S and X love the stalkless wheel, and I think it makes the car feel really modern and sleek. It will take some time to adapt to, as the indicators now work using touch buttons with haptic feedback. The car will choose the most likely driving direction for you automatically, or you manually swipe for forwards or reverse. The ride is quiet and smooth thanks to the new upgraded suspension. A blind spot indicator has been cleverly hidden within the A-pillar set inside the speaker module. The doors have been beefed up to new European safety standards and offer double the side impact protection of the previous model. They close with a premium clunk and have this extra locking mechanism on the door sill. Negatives for sure are the lack of ultrasonic sensors. Relying on vision only is fine if it works, but currently it's terrible. Hopefully, either Tesla will make vision only work through a software update, or they'll add the extra camera to solve the problem. It's the main downgrade in my view with the new models. Other great upgrades are much improved Wi-Fi and Bluetooth ranges for more reliable updates and access, along with upgraded microphones for calls. The Model 3 refresh comes with Hardware 4, Tesla's most up-to-date hardware system, with crispier cameras and much faster processing. Overall, this car looks so much better than before, has been improved in nearly every way possible, and comes in cheaper than before. If you're in the market for this new Model 3, I'd love if you could use my referral link below to book a test drive or to place an order. That way you'll get a discount and I'll get some referral points I can use to get some free Tesla gear, which will be amazing. Please consider subscribing and check back in for all things finance, food and free time.